Well, it is night number 5 of the ASCS Sprint Week, and we are here in Little Rock, Arkansas at the I-30 Speedway, probably what I thought was going to be the most popular racetrack for meeting fans. A lot of you guys commented that this is your local racetrack and that I'm absolutely going to love this place. Now, this red clay oval looks like an absolute beast. It actually, in a way, kind of reminds me of Cottage Grove. So last night we ran the Creek County Speedway. You guys saw it was our first rough night of the trip. Just had a few things go wrong in the cockpit as a driver. I made some mistakes, and we are going to fix those tonight. But that place was incredibly small. This place is also very small. It sounds like we're going to be running a similar gear, except it might be like Cottage Grove, where yes, it's like a small quarter mile, but it races like a big track because of all the banking. But we're going to get the night started. They're getting ready to open the gates. Here's one last look at this beautiful track. Excited to get out here and turn some laps tonight and see how we do. Our best finishes so far this week was a 5th at 81 Speedway and a 7th at Lakeside. We are all getting ready to get underway here at the I-30 Speedway. Have some fans that want to be in the video, and they are matching today. Just got some merchandise. What's your name?
Connor Kirkendall.
And?
Kane Kirkendall.
Nice to meet you. Got the brothers here. They wanted to be in today's video. We're here to get after it. Night number 5, ASCS Sprint Week, I-30. The track maybe looks a little rough. Maybe they had some rain here. They're out there kind of watering it right now and getting it prepped for tonight. We're going to have qualifying up next. So I got another fan down here at Little Rock. Like I talked about, I figured I-30 was actually going to be a big night. This is a big local track. I'm here in a large city in the state of Arkansas. You want to be in the video? What's your name?
My name is Brady, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really happy to meet you.
Thank you so much, man. It's awesome. So many loyal fans here tonight at the I-30 Speedway. Like I talked about, qualifying's going to be up next. Wish us luck. We have another tough group tonight and 52 cars on tap. All right, Dad, how did we end up in our group?
I think we were second.
Second quick in our group?
54 cars tonight.
Yep, absolutely stacked field.
And right now they're still qualifying, and we're 17th out of 44 cars.
44, not too bad. Racetrack is, it's the racetrack right now here at I-30. It seems like it might be getting a little bit of moisture back, or as it's moving up the banking in 1 and 2, it's just getting a little bit faster. Felt like my time was all right. Lost a little bit of, I think, of our time in the center of the corners. Maybe 1 and 2, I could have jumped back in the gas a little bit. There is a hole to watch out for at the entry of that corner. And then 3 and 4, well, that's 3 and 4. It is so difficult. You almost have to like enter in it really hard and try to turn down or try to carry momentum around the top, but it's super slick on exit. So looks like we're second in our group, which that's all we needed to do. Doesn't really matter where we're at overall, and now we just need to focus on the heat race and getting through that, finishing in the top 3. pretty rough heat race there, man. Overall, looking at it as a whole, I actually don't think it was that bad. It was just like 2 or 3 crucial mistakes down here in turns 3 and 4. You guys saw I caught the grease, and every time that happened, I just lost a tremendous amount of time, and I just feel frustrated and disappointed right now. We should be in the A main event here at I-30. I think I definitely could have ran 3rd in that heat race. We had Bergman and Hagar there in the front. Those guys are really, really good here. They've been doing it a while, but I thought we could run 3rd right behind them, got in a good rhythm the first 2 laps, but after that, I just started getting a little too low in turns 3 and 4. 1 and 2, my laps felt all right, but when I was catching the grease, I was just losing so much time. It was so hard to gain back. So really, I would have been better off just to move up in 3 and 4 just a little bit and then move my wing back, and that would have helped me also in 1 and 2 as I was a little free down there. You know, even though it's our first time at all these racetracks, I still expect the highest out of myself to get good results and, you know, make the A main event, and now we're going to be pretty buried. So just super disappointed and frustrated, like I said. Wish we could have done better. Now all we can do is look, I think we're going to be in the back of the B or the front of the C and try to put on a show and pass cars and get some valuable laps here, but man, that just that sucks because I wasn't that good there. Was super nervous going into the heat race, and I just didn't perform. Made it through the C main event there, kind of right there in the transfer spot. I think we kind of got screwed in a way. Should have been 3rd on last restart, ended up getting put in 4th, but you know, we're just making valuable laps, turning around quickly here and getting for the B. So we have a long ways to go starting in the last row, but maybe we can get a big wreck or something and just make it happen on our way to the front. So like I said, try to pass some cars, try different lines, and try to figure out I-30 a little bit more. Alrighty, everyone. A main event and feature is done here at the I30 Speedway. This place is beautiful. Racetrack's awesome. The conditions were really, really prime there at the end. Got super slick right around the top side. Got some fans that want to be in tonight's video. We'll start off here. What's your name, buddy?
Alex Denham.
Alex?
Gage Wilson.
Jordan Randall.
Jordan?
Ashton Randall.
And these guys are out here from the country in Arkansas, man. A beautiful state. We're excited to explore it more. We're at Diamond Park tomorrow, so really cool to be here, and hopefully a lot of people travel to the next Speedway for our final night of ASCS Sprint Week. The race car is in need of a bath. The trailer is so dirty, man. Everything. I'm not gonna lie, we do have one night left, but I am excited to be home just to get everything clean. It's nice to go to the racetrack, show up. I mean, I'm sitting next to my suits right now, and I can't even handle it, man. Just the humidity and the sweat, just everything is just so dirty. Our nightly recap here, though, with the trailer closed, we're getting ready to leave the I30 Speedway. What a neat track. You know, even though I struggled tonight, I gotta admit, this place is super cool. I'm so pumped. A lot of you guys commented and wanted me here because I'm really glad, and I can't wait to be back one day to take it on again and really try to improve on tonight. And tonight was another tough night. Just like Creek County, we struggled a little bit, and not the whole night. It wasn't like we were just chasing or we didn't have any speed. It was more figuring out the racetrack and trying to eliminate mistakes. You know, our first 5 races of the road trip out of 8 were really, really good. You know, not mistake free, but we really were able to have good heat races, and that's the main thing where we kind of messed up at Creek and here tonight at I30 is I did not execute and do a good job in the heat race, and that puts you so far behind the 8 ball for later in the night. If you can get through your heat race, you're just fine, but when you're in the B main event, even if you start close to the front, everyone just drives a little bit more desperately, and it's hard, especially on some of these tight bull rings, to really make passes. Like myself, I started in the last row in the B, so the chances were very slim of me getting to the front just because the racetrack's not super wide and me being very inexperienced. Not gonna make excuses though. Tonight was 100% on me. I should have been able to get out of my heat race, but I hit the grease there a few times, and that was the most frustrating part about it. And the same thing with Creek. I had an opportunity to make the A main event, and I just did not execute. And I think this is a great moment to talk about this, but racing, as you guys know, is such a humbling sport, and I think this is a good learning moment, and I just want to encourage everyone, if you have a few rough nights, they're going to happen. That's racing. My mom always says, in order to have your highs, you got to have your lows, and we've had, you know, we had our highs there at the beginning of the week. We ran good in Wyoming, ran good with some of the best here with ASCS the first few nights of Sprint Week, and now we're in, I wouldn't even call it a slump, but we just had back-to-back bad nights. And that's just going to happen. We're going to learn, especially when you have as good as competition as we've had the past few nights, having 50+ race cars, but we're definitely good enough to make the A main event, and the best part is there's another race coming tomorrow at the Big Diamond Speedway. Correct me, I think it's actually Diamond Park, whatever. I'm getting the Pennsylvania one mixed up, but anyway, just want to encourage everyone, keep pushing along. If you guys are struggling, you know, you're not fast, maybe ask questions, you know, try to watch some video and you'll figure it out. You know, it's all part of racing. You're only as good as your last time out on the track. But we're gonna get some rest. It's about 2 in the morning. I30 ran pretty late tonight, and we just got everything packed up. Like I talked about, absolute dirt and dust everywhere. Gotta thank everyone on the car. Gotta thank my family, as usual, for being here on the trip, and everyone on the crew. This has been a fun ride, and we want to finish out on a strong note tomorrow and really get in tomorrow's A feature at Diamond Park. So see you guys all in the next one. Thank you for tuning in, and everyone who came up to me at I30 and met me, and you know, just wanted to talk, get a hero card, or buy a t-shirt. All the time and effort you guys put into watching my videos means so much to me. So I'll see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.